Okay, we're back here. All right, so we're gonna go, this was about playing soccer. So there's 150 people, that's my total. 70 were playing soccer, that's one of my add-ins. And the others were playing softball, that's one of my other add-ins. So right next to it, I'm gonna do an equation. So 70 soccer players, sum softball equals 150. Well, I know that 70 plus 80 equals 150. I could always think 7 plus 8 equals 15. So my answer then is 80 people. And I can write playing. I'm just going to write SB for short. Cool. Okay. Now we're going to go to number 3. Now I'm running out of space here, so I'm actually going to erase these two, to make a little bit more room. Okay, so back to this one here. Jan planted 80 tulips last week. She planted some more. Now she has 170. Well, 170 is my total. She planted 80. And then 80 tulips, and she planted some roses. Okay, so 80 tulips plus some roses equals 170. Well, I know that 8 plus 9 is 17, so that's going to be 90 then. 90 roses. And the last one here, about Tim's team. My math mountain back. Tim's team had 140, and his brother's team borrowed some tennis balls. Now he only has 60. Okay, so my total is 140. The other team is his brother's team borrowed some, and now he only has 60. Okay, so he has 60. His brother's team borrowed some. You know what I can even do for this one? You know, I had you draw a plus one, and I'm guessing some of you even did like subtraction problems, and that actually makes more sense for this one for me. I'm going to do 140. His team had 140. His brother's team borrowed some, and now he has 60 left. Okay. Well, I know that 14 minus 6 is 8, so I know that's going to be then 80. How many tennis balls? 80 tennis balls. Okay, so you can just check my thinking and my work against your work, and then submit this to page 393 in Schoology. Okay, now we're going to be going to page 394. If you have not gotten this off of Schoology yet, open up page 394 in Schoology and send it to Notability. Okay, up on the top, it says, the equations in Math Mountains below show the word problems on page 393. Okay, so I have put together take apart unknown add-ins. Okay, so I knew that it was 90 girls plus some boys equal 160 children. I'm going to go back there just to make sure my numbers right. So I know this was for problem number 1, this is for problem 2, problem 3, problem 4. Okay, basically what you're going to be doing is you're going to be putting in the unknowns into these spots. Well, I know that one was 70 boys, because it was 90 girls plus 70 boys equals 160 children. What you're going to do then is you're going to fill in the rest of these boxes. You can do the work, or you can always go back and check, but this might be like good practice for you too. Like this one, 150 minus something equals 70. Well, I can just do 150 minus 70 to find my missing answer there. So just do that for those ones. And that's what number 5 says, write the unknown numbers in the boxes and above the variables. And then number 6, how are these math tools alike? How are they different? So we're kind of doing that same question again as from the last lesson. How are equations the same? How are equations and Math Mountains the same? So I'm going to do this again. Same. And how are math equations in Math Mountains different? Okay, so you're going to do page 394. Then we'll come back and check it against each other's work.